Game 3, and it does seem like Lord Scrambler is a bit knackered right now and doesn't really want to do any more scrambling for the time being. I'm afraid you guys on Red Team are just going to have to lump it and play better. You know, that would be the harsh opinion of how to do it.
10 seconds.
Or Flodge. Do you want to make Tom cry?
3.
Unless he is playing Flodge, and then, you know, he might get revenge somehow. North Korea's best career, trying Operation Dumbo Drop. He will kill them by crushing them with his own weight. Did he do it? I didn't see, unfortunately. I think something exploded. He may have helped. Now, in any case, blue cart is pushing up quite easily here. Now, okay, to stop this cart push, we might want traditional sticky men. Girati as well. That would really help. Also, sentries might be a good idea as well. I have barely seen any sentries this game. The other thing actually you can probably do with the heavy heli is that you can actually make it so that you can actually know what's going on and tell your team what's happening at that time. Now, in any case, what is happening? 8 minutes 40. Blue cart is all the way over here. Now, can red get a move on? Well, there's some sort of movement. I've got Duck Demon TJ there. I think somebody fell at the sky. I think somebody heli-heavied too hard. Yeah, okay. Oh, unlucky there, Scar. Sentry taken down. Chrono sounds there. Yeah, an M1 battle. And wins it. I don't like one of my teammates. Anyway, back to the game at hand. Trolls there, nice spy checking. Treat everyone with suspicion until they prove not to die. Oh! Spasmy and Tom there take out Trolls. Get out of my head, Charles! And Tom gets his man, so Gary Luther once more. Two of you to kill. Oh, come on, it's TF2. 2 guys kill you all the time. Okay, it's like 5v1 and like yeah, heavy, and you're trying to push a cart, then yeah, okay, bossing it out. But 2 guys, oh come on. That happens all the time. Now, in any case. Pinky, the cart. Not on the cart anymore. Red team's coming back though. They are slowly bringing back this game. Epic killer there. Moving up, moving out. Finding somebody to burn. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and take down Party Martin too. Trying to make his way back in. Oh yes, one of the other things I should tell you about. The Underburner, which is the rebranded flamethrower, standard flamethrower. In the next patch update, we moved over to Degreaser and given a few extra different buffs and tweaks in that. So keep an eye out for that as well. There's the Smokey there, takes out the sentry gun. It looks like Blue are going to win this round too. Is there going to be a miracle for red here? I don't think so. The entire blue team seems to be on the cart and spawn camping at the same time. And there it goes. Nice work there from blue team. Okay, game 3, round 2. And yes, we're seeing another count of Liberty launchers here being the most OP weapon ever made in existence of all time. I'm trying to think what else people could do here. I mean, the thing is, we are seeing very few engineers going on, and actually, standard gameplay, you might want to actually grab a medigun sometimes and just use that. Part of the problem, especially with red teams, they have no engineers and you have no medics. That is kind of a problem. The problem, one of the bigger problems for analysing these games is seeing how actually the teams are trying to play, and if they're trying to play differently. Team up to the push. Yeah, blue team are really harassing red cart. Some serious firepower going on right now. And blue team are steadily making their way up that slope. There it goes. Blue team right now dominating the entire game. It's looking impossible for red to get to their cart, and nobody's touching blues. Pie Martin reconsidering his ideas of possibly stopping red. Oh, and there it goes. Finally, blue cart has stopped. Now, red team has got to consider what they need to do here. Stopping the cart and actually pushing up theirs. That's kind of the problem right now overall. Let's have a look at their team composition. Yeah, I think medics would be really good for them right now, and maybe a couple of engineers is a good idea. Getting the sentry up in a good spot and actually forcing blue to play a lot more, properly, hand-coordinate teamwork. Blue team are just kind of doing it on the fly for the time being, and they're just winning at this. The Underburner has no afterburn. But a lot of degree-to-like benefits, including crits when you reflect. Looks like Scar's having a heart attack. It does happen from time to time. That, or yeah, he's trying to bring about Cthulhu. Now, from looks at blue's dominating this game at the moment. Red has got not even touching their plate of vegetables. I mean, cart. Yeah, it's not looking good for red right now. Also, when I said about having engineers, not minis. How many times have I told you if you want a serious defense, you can't use, semi-skimmed milk for this. Full fat has to be the way you have to do it. And the one guy who has full fat is now getting clobbered by Harry the Stingray. That was unlucky there. First I'm a semi-skim man myself in terms of milk-wise, but when it comes to needing actually good old-fashioned big defense, nothing really can replace a fat sentry. Oh, this is progress. Nicely done. Looks like Fastcast managed to get up the hill and whatnot. Well, right now, the thing is that blue cart isn't going to move back, so there's no point in moving the sentries away. So you may as well have the fat sentries there to, prop up red defense. It's a good tactical measure. Now, for blue, however, where they are playing a much more movable game, minis make a lot more sense. Also, the fact of the matter is that blue are using more heavy, more fat classes, so you need more damage output. There we go, and all the sentries are down. Looks like blue are breaking in. Once I was trying to stop the fat man, so Gary Luther, and there he goes down. Not looking good. Red team's having a real problem here. They're not getting their car either. The thing is, the scouts are defending right now because of the sheer amount of pressure, but they need to switch it onto their car if they're going to get any progress. If you actually threaten blue with possible game loss, they will ease up, but it's a tricky counterbalance right now. Red have to get their defences sorted so they can attack properly, but right now Red just not seemingly able to get their defence up and going. Also, please do remember that using the overclocker does mean that your sentries are, you know, flabbier, not flabbier, but just not so sturdy. Weaker, slower, flabbier, not donger. Red are actually got a nice little defense here. The other problem is that blue team don't necessarily need to push. Actually, blue team can actually adopt a troll strat of actually just defending the red cart so hard that actually what happens is that by the end when it's a stalemate, their cart will just push up to the point first and they'll win anyway. Blue team are in the riding seat so hard right now, they don't have to try any effort, but they're going to do it anyway though. Nobody's actually looking out for that cart. And there it goes. This is not looking good. This is distinctly ungood. Party Martin having a good go there. Eventually gets his man. He will hit you with a piece of wood if necessary. Even a piece of wood, a stick of wood. It might give you... Oh, wow, actually, that's an idea for the Alapul Caber. You know, it's okay to a piece of wood, right? And that, because it explodes on the end of that wood and is all kind of frayed, maybe I can actually like give people bleeding damage, like splinters and stuff. Oh, a nice little upgrade for the Caber. So it's not entirely useless once you've used it. Please don't buff Caber. Oh, but I love giving out ideas and saying how you can improve things. Improvements are fun. Just like the time they made the short circuit better. Oh, sorry, Charles. I'm afraid I can't actually hear you, man. You have to type things down if you want to talk to me. 2 minutes 25. Blue is still in the driving seat. Red have to do something, and I need to get their cart in equal position. But Blue right now, though, they've got a good job going on here. They're really just keeping an eye on everything and keeping Red nicely contained. Now, this is where you need a mini scout just to push the cart. I mean, they're small and stealthy enough so that they can't be found. So one mini scout from Red could actually swing this game. Scar there. The I'm going to parachute down on your head strap. Oh, Harry the Stingray. I'm not sure that was an air shot or not. That was a carefully timed shot there from that direct hit. However, it's not looking good. Yeah, red team needs to defend. Party Martin needs to, not apply binds and actually get in the game a bit more. I swear sometimes, Party Martin, if you actually put more concentration into actually the standard keys than binds, I think your gameplay would actually increase significantly. Binds are not a crucial strat in this game. And from the looks of it, there goes, and blue team win that game. Okay, last round of game 3. And yeah, this is why I don't like voting. Now, if you start the next round, that'd be completely fine. We now see what the end is, because red could steal it at this rate. We never know, and you might have reset the timer again for another 10 or 7 minutes. This is why you don't vote. Just leave me to sort out everything. I can fix the economy and whatnot. Leaving you guys make decisions seems like a terrible idea. Just let me fix everything. Did nobody actually notice the tiny scout on red cart? They're like, why isn't the cart moving? Why isn't this going? Oh wait, there's a tiny scout on it. I mean, that's troll play from Epic Killer right there. Until he's actually moved. Carlos Sexy saves Epic Killer's ass. Just about. And blue team is winning this game way too easily. It's not looking fair. It's looking unfair. It's looking like a fair you have to pay £20 entry. And then when you get there, there's no attraction, so they're all shut down because of wet weather. It just started raining and you think it'd be unfair. That's how unfair this game is right now. Welcome to Britain. We don't really have winter, we just have the rainy season nowadays. I mean, global warming buggered up our snow content quite hard. We used to have decent snows. We used to be a snow nation. But no, apparently no. Oh no. Not sure who that flying heavy was. Tried to crush the heavy like a stomp block. No, I'm a history nerd. In any case, it looks like, you know, Sergei Luther wins it again, and that's 2-0 to blue team there.